Hi guys, I'm going to tell you today about my 16 and pregnant story. It's not really a long story. There's not really much to my story, but I was with the father for 4 months and then I got pregnant and he was really excited. My dad kind of expected it, so he was actually excited. My mom was really pissed at first, but she got over it really quick and then was really excited. I wasn't going to a public school, I guess. I was going to a virtual school, so I wasn't even attending school really. So I didn't really have the bullying. I kind of distanced myself from negativity, which is what you need to do. Check out an alternate learning center, check out virtual schools. Stay away from your diploma if you can. Or not diploma, oh my gosh, GED. I'm not saying anything bad about the GED, but I know that it does feel you feel more accomplished when you get your diploma. And like I said, I'm not bashing anyone who has a GED because good for you. I know you actually went out and you got your GED, and that is an accomplishment. So yeah, I was attending a virtual school and I had a very easy pregnancy. I had no morning sickness. Like I said, I distanced myself from negativity. I didn't even feel any contractions until after my water broke. I had lots of support from my family. I did not have a baby shower. I wish I had. But I did get a ton of hand-me-downs from family and some friends. I bought a lot of stuff at garage sales and thrift stores like Goodwill. And I know some teen moms get really picky and they're like, oh, I'm not getting that for my baby and blah, blah, blah. Your baby grows out of things so fast. We had bought a $100 swing and he didn't even like it. He never used it. We got him, things and he didn't even use it. So I do suggest going to a thrift store or getting things on sale or garage sales. They're not bad and they save you a ton of money. My labor was really easy. It was about 2.5 hours. My water broke at 1:30 in the morning, and then contractions started at 2:30, and I started pushing at 3:45, and he was here by 4:06. So it was just a couple hours long. No pain meds or anything. No epidural, no pain meds. 100% natural. What else to say? Tanner and I did get married, the father. And after we got married, we had a lot of stress on us and a lot turned bad, and we had a couple really bad months in there, but other than that, our relationship has been good. We had lived with my mom in an apartment because she just got a divorce, and we couldn't really afford to live on our own, so we lived with her, and I think that put a lot of stress on us too. It didn't make anything feel real. But now we're married, we have a house, and we're actually moving to a 3-bedroom house because the one we have now is a 2-bedroom, and we're moving at the end of the month, so we're gonna have a lot more room. It's gonna be in a town 5 miles from where we live now, but that town has a ton of little kids, and it's a really, really small town. I heard it's a really good town, so I'm excited. I guess I know most teen mom stories aren't really happy ones, but mine's generally happy, pretty much. Besides those couple months, which were hell, I cried almost every night. I had really bad depression. It wasn't good. Besides, I don't want to relive it. So besides that, everything's been good, especially since we moved Moving helped a lot. That town, it was full of negativity. So yeah. Financially, I know it's hard. I exclusively breastfed for my son's first 9 months. But with me breastfeeding, we ended up co-sleeping, and I started losing sleep the older he got. So eventually I just said no more breastfeeding, because it was the only way we could get him out of our bed was to get him on a bottle. And it worked. I mean, that transition wasn't as hard as most people would say, but I have a really easy kid too. He is now 14 months today, and I am 18 tomorrow, and I am pregnant with baby number 2. I am due on April 11th about. So if you want to watch my vlogs on that pregnancy, go right ahead. I have done a couple, I think. And this baby was planned. We are financially stable and everything, so this baby was planned. We wanted our first 2 kids to be close in age, so they will be about 22 months apart, about 21, 22, depending on when this baby decides to come. Jace was 2 weeks early, so if this baby comes 2 weeks early, then they will be about 21 months apart. But if the baby comes on time, they'll be about 22. So that's kind of my story. I have heard and witnessed and been friends with a lot of teen moms who haven't had happy stories, and if you have any questions, if you need advice or just need someone to vent to, you can message me, email me, comment on one of my blogs, anything like that. I mean, when I was pregnant, I had searched every little thing up. Even things that weren't even happening to me, I was looking up because I couldn't stand not knowing. So I know a lot. Even though my story was really easy, even though my story is really good and everything, I do have advice for those of you who aren't going through a great time, because when I was going through all this, it was hell. It was, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I was happy, but it was hell. But now that I look back at it, it wasn't that hard. I was just kind of a crybaby. So, alright, thanks for watching, guys.